everyone, it's Nick. Welcome back. How are you guys? I'm back again with another mid-monthly reading for November of 2021. So this is covering the second half of November, and then we're heading into December. And I have seen some of you request for the yearly predictions of 2022 next year. I will be coming out with that probably next month. Sometime in December, I'll be posting that as I did last year, okay? So we're gonna run down a little bit of the alignments briefly for the second half. And also I wanted to announce that I am giving away 2 free readings, email readings, 2 questions each, courtesy of a fellow subscriber follower who is so generous to donate and prefers to remain anonymous. So respecting their wishes. But yeah, I will be giving away 2 free email readings, 2 questions each. So if you're interested, leave me a comment below and I will select 2 people at random and we can get you a free reading for this time. And I guess it's, you know, the holiday season's coming up, so it's nice to give back. So thank you. All right, so we're gonna cover positive affirmation, 2 different affirmations, message from the universe, your animal spirit message, crystal, and then general overview for these next few weeks, a love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, maybe wants to tell you, and then your angel advice at the end. And of course, we'll start with Scorpio since we're still in Scorpio season, and then ending off with Libra. But all the timestamps, of course, will always be listed below, so you can quickly click to whoever you want to watch. But I always suggest to check for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? All right, and yes, I did already find my artist for my poetry book that I'm working on, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry if I haven't been able to get to like everyone's emails. Sometimes they get kind of lost, but I do have my artist now, so I'm super excited. It's something that's going to be a work in progress. I think it's probably going to be ready hopefully by next year. I'm hoping for it before or by my birthday, March 18th. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be posting a video later on as we get closer to the date, probably on my second channel, just to let you guys know. I'm really excited. It's like a very personal project for me that's really important and means a lot to me. So I'm going to be really excited to hopefully share that with you guys in the upcoming months ahead. Okay, all right, so let's just get right into the alignment. So on the 15th, so starting smack dab mid-November, we have Venus in Capricorn squaring Chiron in Aries. So again, this is like old wounds kind of resurfacing to either remind us of what we've healed from or what we need to continue to work on healing from. So it could be a little bit of an uncomfortable energy, but there is a lot of lessons that come with this, okay? And then on the 19th, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So you guys already know with full moons, it's about releasing, letting go. There could be a lot of pent up emotions and stuff that we've accumulated from the past month. And with the lunar eclipse, it kind of just heightens everything. It makes it like even more intense, like putting a big flashlight on all those emotions. And with it being in Taurus, there's again a big shift in letting go of old values, traditions, structures, foundations, old ways of doing things in our lives. And it's going to be different, obviously, for everybody, but it's definitely like something that we were maybe used to be so fixed on, or that was so stable for us for a long time. Maybe we are letting go of that or shifting into a different area. Okay, and then on the 21st, we're entering Sagittarius season. Woo, so happy birthday later in the month to all my Sagittarians. We'll probably feel that big shift in the air of deep, dark Scorpio waters to like lighthearted, more fun, playful energy, spontaneous adventures, stuff like that. And then on the 24th, Mercury is entering Sagittarius. So this is bringing higher thinking, higher knowledge, lots of conversations, and maybe very strong opinions as well, and expression, thinking of, you know, higher thoughts, and maybe even seeking higher education and stuff like that, or spirituality maybe being on our mind. All right, and then at the end of the month, oh well, actually after, we have Thanksgiving. So in the US, happy Thanksgiving to anyone who celebrates. If you don't, I'm thankful for you anyways, and it's always good to just get that reminder to be thankful and appreciative of everything that we have, even if it's a little bit. Okay, and then we're ending off the month on a really good note. I'm excited. We have Mars in Scorpio trining Neptune in Pisces, so I feel like we're ending off this month on a very creative, fun, collaborative, day where we are working towards our dreams, and maybe our imagination, our creativity is very sparked, and our emotions are very in tune with our actions. So it's probably a really good day for creativity, getting together, talking with friends, family. It's a really, I think, overall positive alignment for all of us. So I'm excited for that day, or that around that time. Okay, all right, so that's pretty much it. And then we'll talk about December as soon as we get close to December. All right, so as I always say, please check for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course these are always general, so just take what fits, leave the rest out. And if you enjoy it, let me know in the comments below. Okay, all right, so starting off with Scorpios. Happy birthday, Scorpios. How are you? I hope you guys are doing amazing. All right, so Scorpios, your first affirmation is I am kind. I am kind. Yes, you are. And I want you to practice saying that out loud 3 times. I am kind, I am kind, I am kind. Especially at times when you're like tempted, you're like, I really don't feel like being kind. I really don't feel like being nice to that person. They don't deserve it. Choose you, choose peace. Just be like, I'm kind, I'm kind, I'm kind. And I want to be happy. I want to be at peace. I'm not going to let these people, places, things take me out of my element, out of my zone. And your second affirmation is I choose faith over fear. I choose faith over fear. So what is fear going to do for you? Nothing. It's just going to bring you down. It's going to cause you to be negative and not take any action. Choose faith. You have nothing to lose. Be like, you know what? I believe in myself. I believe in this. I believe in this dream, this image, and I know I can do it. Fear is just trying to hold me back, and I'm not going to let fear win. So choose faith, okay? Practice saying that. And then your message from the universe is about nature. Nature. You should take the time out to be in nature and ground yourself. Connect with the earth and heal your mind, body, and soul. Spending time outdoors can help reduce anxiety and depression. So maybe some of you have been inside or locked inside for a long time. Maybe you just need to go outside, get some fresh air, get a little bit of sunshine touching your skin, some vitamin D. Go walk to the park or walk along the coast, to the beach, to the lake, a pond, whatever nature means to you, maybe in the woods, out on the farms. Get out in nature and just relax. And sometimes that's all you need to just kind of feel a little bit better, okay? And connect with the earth. And then your message your animal spirit message is coming from the goat, symbolizing success, intelligence, and wisdom. And the goat is here to remind you that all of your hard work will pay off. All of your hard work will pay off. So if it feels like you haven't gotten to your goals yet, it's okay, keep going, because a lot of times you don't see that end result until later on. So keep going. I feel like the universe and your animal spirit here, the goat's telling you your hard work will pay off. Don't stop, okay? All right. And then your crystal is garnet, associated with the heart chakra. It relieves depression, chaos, and emotional trauma, aids in magical and spiritual devotion, encourages courage, creativity, abundance, change, and awareness, and helps enhance sexuality, devotion, understanding, trust, and honesty, and can bring emotional balance. So maybe this is a crystal you guys can look into, would really like. And an affirmation associated with garnet is I love and create with trust and honesty. I love and create with trust and honesty. I love that. Kind of matches the color of like the tones I'm wearing today. All right, so my beautiful Scorpios, what do we have for you? So we have here the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. So I feel like there is an event that is going to be coming up for you, or maybe you are preparing for this event, but I feel like there's some kind of event coming up. Maybe this is a party, a gathering, seeing family, friends, some kind of event that could be coming up very soon. And I feel like you're excited and kind of nervous at the same time maybe about it. But I feel like there's going to be really amazing, great, warming, loving energy here. in this get together or whatever this is for you. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe also fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's a quick connection that's going to be coming in, or a connection that you already have in your life that is going to be spicing up or getting much closer, much deeper, or forming into a stronger alliance, a stronger bond. And there's gonna be a lot of conversations or back and forth. Like, it feels like things are gonna speed up in your love life, or certain areas of your life are gonna start to pick up the pace and start to speed up. You could be dealing with someone who's younger than you, or maybe you are younger than them, but I feel like younger energy is just playful, fun. I feel like sparks, electricity, romance. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, because you could be meeting someone new, or you already know this person and you're excited to get to know them a little bit more. But I feel like there's a union that could be coming in, or someone that you meet from a function or from a get together, and you guys just hit it off really quick. Like, it just like instant, you guys just connect and you start talking and you never stop talking again. You just like hit it off right at the beginning. Okay. I feel like this connection, whether it's new or you don't know this person, is gonna make you feel very, very excited. And this could be someone that you really feel strong passion for. You're not just like, oh, they're okay, like, yeah, they're nice. No, you're like, wow, I really like this person. You almost have to like stop yourself. Like, nope, I don't want to like this person. I don't want to fall in love. It's going to be like one of those situations, I feel like, where you have to like, no, let me control myself. And I feel like it's those situations that you find scary that are the most, I don't know, exhilarating, the most like rewarding, when you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going to happen. Feels like that kind of connection. So don't be afraid. Don't feel like you need to hold back. I feel like your words and your thoughts could be going 100 miles per hour, but that happens. It's natural when you like meet someone, or you're with someone that you really like. You're like, oh my gosh, you're like thinking all these things at once. So I'm excited for you guys. I can't wait for you. Well, let me know in the comments if you've met this person, or if you have something coming up and maybe you could be meeting someone. Okay, and as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, wants to tell you, oh my gosh, it's I still love you. I still love you. So for some of you, maybe you already know who this person is, because they won't leave you alone, or they still are messaging you, still trying to reach you. For others of you, this is someone who, no matter how hard things have been between you guys, or how many ups and downs you've had, or maybe it's been, you know, it's been rough maybe between the two of you, this person, no matter what, they still have a lot of love for you, or they still care about you. Maybe they're in your life, or they're not in your life anymore, but there is someone here who still has a lot of love for you, and I have a feeling you know who this person is. Okay, they still love you. Maybe they're literally thinking this, or are gonna tell you this, or have already told you, I still love you, I still care about you, you're still the one for me, you're the one that got away, or I wish we would have worked out, or I wish I wouldn't have messed up or done ABC. So they still love you. And then as your angel advice, you got perfect timing. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So perfect timing. Perfect timing. Trust that everything happening in your life right now, whether it's good or bad, is happening in divine timing. You are where you need to be right now. And even if you're not where you want to be, just know that you are going to be taken, and you're going to go wherever you are right now is going to take you to where you need to be, and everything's happening in divine perfect timing. Okay, you are going to be at the right place, the right time. And if things have not been, you know, manifesting or working out the way that you want right now, just know that it's not going to stay that way. Things are going to change. Nothing lasts forever. Bad times don't last forever, and good times don't last forever. So if you've been in a rough situation, things are going to change. They're going to get better for you. Okay? All right. So my beautiful Scorpios, I hope you enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, for your weeklies, and then for your December. And then I will be coming up with the yearly 2022 prediction for all the signs next month, okay? All right, take care, you guys. All right, now moving on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. How are you guys? I hope you're doing amazing. So your first affirmation is, I am in love. I am in love. Beautiful. Maybe some of you are in love, or you're with someone that you care about, or you really dream of falling in love, and you believe, you're like, oh, I want to fall in love. I want to find love. Practice this affirmation and just say it out loud like you really mean it and you really believe it. I'm in love. I'm in love. And make sure, above all, that you are in love with yourself and that you love yourself, so that when you meet someone, they will love you exactly how you love yourself, okay? And then your second affirmation is, it's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to know everything. You're not a computer, you're not Google. It's okay. You're not a robot. It's totally fine when you don't know the answers, and sometimes it's okay to ask for help as well. Don't feel bad, or don't feel like, oh, I'm dumb, or I don't know anything just because you don't know. Because 9 times out of 10, there's probably a lot of other people who have the same questions that you have. So don't feel bad when things aren't working out or you made a mistake, because you learn from your mistakes. Just focus on maybe not making those same mistakes repeatedly. Okay, so tell yourself, especially if you feel like you've been messing up or you made a lot of mistakes, it's okay not to know everything. I don't need to know the answers all the time. And knowing the answers to everything would probably make life kind of boring too. You know, you gotta leave some element for surprise and excitement and discovery, okay? All right, and then here's your message from the universe. It's about journey. You are on a journey. Be grateful for how far you have come. You may not be where you want to be, but you are not where you used to be. You are on the right path. This is very powerful. This is very, very powerful, because a lot of times we get stuck on like, oh, I should be here. I wish I was doing this or this and this and that. And you forget how much growth you've made, how much progress you've made. Like maybe just look back last year or 2 or 3 years ago, like, wow, I was a different person. Like I really have improved. I really have made changes. I just didn't notice it because I was being so hard on myself and focusing on the future and next and trying to 10x everything. But you know what? I'm taking it day by day, and I've done a lot. I've accomplished, and I'm proud of me, okay? It's easy to get stuck in that like rat race where like we're always striving and pushing for more, that we never become content with just what we have and who we are, right? Like I feel like that's like almost like a pandemic in itself, where we're never content, where we're never just happy. And that can be really, really hard. So I challenge you at this moment to just look at your journey and see how far you've come, and be grateful, be happy where you're at right now. Okay. All right. And then as your animal spirit message is coming from the bear, and it's symbolizing solitude and rest. And the bear is here to remind you to take the time to take care of yourself. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a break. Take some time to take care of yourself, especially if you feel like you haven't had any me time, any self-care, or focusing on you. Maybe you've been so busy doing stuff for others or for family, for friends, that you forget about you. So make sure that you're taking time for yourself. I'm not saying be selfish and not care about anyone, but make sure that you're putting yourself as a priority as well. Okay? All right. And then as I was gonna say chakra. Yeah, your chakra, I guess. Your crystal is sunstone, associated with all chakras. It can aid in protection from evil spirits, relieves stress and fear, helps with clearing and energizing the chakras, assists in vitality, abundance, longevity, intuition, and good nature, and encourages energy, strength, independence, and originality. And an affirmation associated with sunstone is, I am safe to be my true self freely and happily. I am safe to be my true self freely and happily. Beautiful. I love that. So sunstone, maybe that's a crystal you can check out, you'll resonate with, you'll like, you can print out a picture or just read up on it. Okay. All right. So my Sagittarians, what do we have for you guys? All right. So we have 3 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Nice. All right, so some of you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or maybe you are dealing maybe with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If not, no worries. I feel here there is a lot of growth and development. Some of you are very, very highly intuitive, or very, very skilled, very gifted, where you have strong empathic intuition or even psychic abilities, and these abilities or gifts that you have are growing and expanding over time, or you're really good at reading people. You could be really good at reading people and just like, ooh, I can just tell when Susie is just having one of those days. I can tell when Billy is like kind of upset. You can read people really well, and I feel like these intuitive gifts that you have are helping you grow and expand and helping you operate and work well in groups, or working well with others. I also feel like some of you are coming into some knowledge or information that not a lot of people know, but only you know, but it's going to help you operate or help you expand in your business, your school, your work, your career, like whatever skills that you're working on or growing and enhancing at this time are going to be helping you grow and scale up and make more money as well, and also help you work well in teams and groups. Maybe you manage or you're a leader in a group, or you you have employees. I feel like you know some inner knowledge or some in-house knowledge that's going to help you and help you get along well with others and help you manage everything. I feel like a lot of you are really good like at managing, or you know how to like bring people together, or you know how to like fit all the pieces together. So many of you are very, very gifted. Well, all of you are gifted, but in different ways. But at this time, I feel like your gifts are growing and expanding, and also that inner knowledge, these little hidden secrets, little gems that you know that no one else knows, that's going to help you boost and help you grow and develop and work together with others. Okay, so you could also be working on some kind of secret project or something that hasn't been revealed or hasn't been exposed yet, and only you and a few other people know. So you could be working on something like undercover, like low key right now, and only you really have the vital information or insight on it, or you know about this like top secret project maybe that's going on. Okay, all right, so really good information for you guys. All right, when it comes to your love life, your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I can still feel you. I can still feel you. So this can be someone you already know, or someone who is in your life, or maybe is not in your life right now, but this person can still feel you. Maybe they still feel your energy, they feel your thoughts, your emotions, or they remember when you last hugged or you last kissed, and they're just like, oh, like I can still feel it. Oh my gosh, it gives me butterflies. Whatever impact you made on this person, I feel like you've left a mark, and they still feel your energy, or they still miss your energy. Maybe you just saw them, maybe they just left. But this person, I think, really loves being around you, or loves your energy and can feel you even when you're not there. So you guys may have a very intuitive or very spiritual connection with each other as well, which is so beautiful and so rare. So it's nice to have those kind of connections. Take care of those, okay? All right, and then as your angel advice, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, this is an opportunity to forgive, or you may have an opportunity to forgive. So this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Beautiful. See the koala, so maybe some of you are Australian or from Australia or have visited. Opportunity to forgive doesn't always mean just other people, right? Take this time to forgive yourself as well. I feel like some of you have been really hard on yourself lately, especially with that, it's okay not to know everything. I feel like you have been maybe really hard on yourself, or you feel like you gotta know everything, and when you don't, you feel like a failure. So don't be so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. If you've made mistakes, it's okay. Welcome to the world. You're human. We make mistakes. We're not perfect, right? Forgive yourself. And if you learn how to forgive yourself and be kind to yourself, guess what? You're going to be a very loving and kind and forgiving person to other people as well. Those people that hold grudges and resentment and are angry at the world, it's because they feel that way about themselves. They're angry at themselves, and so they take it out on everyone else. So I don't want you guys to be like that, and I know you're not like that. So make sure that you forgive yourself for any mistakes you've made, and also just forgive other people. Even if they're not sorry, forgive them for your own self, for your own peace, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time on your weeklies, and then December And I'll also be coming up in December the yearly predictions for each sign for 2022. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. All right, so now moving on to Capricorns. Hi Capricorns, how are you? I hope you guys are doing great. All right, so my Capricorns, your first affirmation is I am protected. I am protected. Yes, so I want you to practice saying this 3 times out loud. I am protected, I am protected. If you believe you're protected, nothing can touch you. And just know that you are protected. Even if you think you're not, you are. You're protected by your angels, your guides, higher forces that you have no idea they got your back. And I'm sending you protective energy as well, okay? Maybe some of you have been feeling kind of unsafe or a lot of uncertainty. So this could be something that maybe you're struggling with. Practice saying this, I'm protected, and actually like visualize like this protective shield around you, especially if you've been feeling kind of vulnerable or like unsafe. And then your second affirmation is everything is working out for my highest good. Everything is working out for my highest good. Practice saying this out as well. Even when things are not working out, it may seem like it's not working out at first, but in the end, usually we figure out, we're like, okay, I'm so glad that happened because it actually saved me from XYZ, and I'm kind of glad that happened. In the moment, I didn't understand it, but now looking back, I get it. Okay? It's like a bad relationship with someone, right? Like at first, you're heartbroken and sad, but then later down the road, you're like, you know what? Actually, I dodged a bullet. I'm glad I didn't stay with that person because that would have been bad. Okay? All right. And then your message from the universe is about chaos. There are difficult times ahead. Things are falling apart so that better things can come together. Remember to have faith. Hard times don't last forever. Better days are near. So don't be afraid of any chaos, any problems that could be coming up, or maybe it seems like things are chaotic, but it's all working out for the greater good. And just like good times don't last, bad times don't last forever as well. So just tell yourself, this is just a phase. This is just temporary. It's not going to last forever. I'm going to make it out of this and I'm going to be better. Okay? All right. And then your animal spirit message is coming from the mouse, symbolizing adaptability and endurance. And the mouse is here to remind you that you don't know how strong you are. You are more powerful than you think. You don't know how strong you are. You are more powerful than you think. So don't play small and don't think of yourself as small ever. Okay? I know it's easier said than done, but you are a lot stronger and you make a big impact, more so than you think. Okay? Just like a mouse can scare an elephant, you can scare something that may seem big, bad, and scary, and you have that power. Okay? All right, and then as your crystal, you guys got labradorite, and it's associated with the throat, third eye, and crown chakra. It's the stone of transformation, helping you get through big changes in your life, such as moving or a career change. It stimulates your imagination, promotes psychic abilities, helps treat disorders of the eye and the brain. And an affirmation associated with labradorite is, I welcome transformation in my life. I welcome transformation in my life. So that's a beautiful crystal. Maybe you could look into and really like and resonate with. All right, so my Capricorns, what's going on with you guys here? Ooh, all right, so we have the moon and the wheel of fortune. Beautiful. I'm hearing happy tears. Happy tears. And then that song Save Your Tears by The Weeknd comes on. Save your tears for another day. Yeah, I feel like these are happy tears though. Happy tears. I feel like you're scoring big. Something amazing is going to be coming in for you. And because things have been so rough or maybe have not been that great, what this gift that's coming in for you is going to be amazing. You're not going to see it coming. It may even be very unexpected. Some of you, this could be an inheritance, a big amount of money. You could be hit a great opportunity for a project, a business, anything, a deal. You're going to be at the right place, the right time, or someone's going to choose you for something that's really major. That's going to make a big impact. Some of you or you have Pisces in your chart or dealing with the Pisces, Sun, rising Venus. But I feel like this big thing that's coming in for you is going to be amazing. It's going to bring some big ending, but new beginning in your life. A big chapter of your life is going to be ending, so a new one begins. And it almost feels like you're going to have tears, but like happy tears, like, what? Like, I didn't think this was going to happen to me. Like, oh my gosh, like you may just get so overwhelmed. And maybe some of you are not really the most emotional type, but this may be, or this occasion may make you want to cry or get you really emotional, because it just, you feel like this was such a long time coming, or you worked so hard for this and you just like, you were almost gonna give up, or you're like, I just thought it was never gonna happen for me, and now it's here and I'm just like so overwhelmed. So I feel like there is some kind of big gift here, some big lucky moment that's gonna happen, but I don't really think it's luck. I think you've earned it. I think this is good karma that's coming into your life, especially for those of you who have been good people and you've been trying your best to just be the best person you can be, learn, grow, not hurt anyone, not deceive anyone. Your blessings are coming. Abundance is coming. A lot of you, this is financial abundance. This is big returns, or a big, huge deal, or an inheritance, or a lump sum of money that could be coming in. And this makes you very, very emotional, okay? It can even be like at the right place, right time, you get connected with someone, or you find someone you've been looking for a long time. Whatever this is, this blessing is going to cause you to have happy tears, but you're going to be so grateful. It's like, oh my gosh, thank you, universe. So I'm really excited for you guys. And I think as you let out these emotions and you just let the universe know what it is you really want and what your heart really desires, you may be surprised what comes in for you, but you gotta let yourself be emotional. You gotta let things out and release it so that new things can come in. Okay, so you have big blessings, big abundance coming in, and it's gonna make you probably have happy tears. So whatever this is, I think this is gonna be big for you. Okay, big is different for a definition for all of us, but big blessing coming your way. And I'm so excited for you guys. All right, or like good news, really, really good news. And then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm a better person because of you. I'm a better person because of you. So you have helped someone, or maybe you've made an impact or influenced someone even without you even thinking that you did. But maybe you help this person, you inspire them to get back in school or finish school or get a job or get therapy or get some kind of help, or you inspire them in some way, or you help them. You made them a better person, maybe by just being you, or by being tough with them or giving them tough love possibly. But someone now realizes, wow, like you really impacted me, or I really am a better person, like because of you and what you did or what you said, like it actually helped me. Okay, and then as your angel advice, it's about releasing and surrendering. All right, so we shower you with blessings. You see, blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Release and surrender. When you guys are feeling down or you're struggling with something, I want you to like talk to your angels or talk to the universe or whatever you believe in, God. Ask this person, ask the universe to help you. Be like, you know what, help me release this, help me let go of this from my heart. It's weighing heavy on me, and it's hurting me, and I need help with releasing it. Can you please help me let this go so I can make room for new, better things in my life? Sometimes you just gotta ask for help, and universe, your angels, God will help you. You just gotta ask. But release and surrender so that new, better things and big blessings can come into your life. I feel like there's gonna be good news coming in, especially as we get closer to your birthday season. So, Capricorns, I hope you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I will see you for our next reading for your weeklies, and then December. And then in December, I'll post the yearly predictions for 2022 for all the signs like I did last year. So be on the lookout for that, all right? Take care, you guys. Love you. Sending you lots of love. All right. So let me move this. I feel like it's all weird, messed up. Okay. Anyways, I tried to not open this too much because then it's like too bright. But then it's all, I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you guys can see me okay. Now moving on to Aquarius. All right, hi Aquarius, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. All right, so your first affirmation, Aquarius, is I am awesome. I am awesome. So please practice saying that out loud 3 times. I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm awesome. It may sound, you may think it's silly, but It's not silly. We gotta hype ourselves up. We gotta be our own cheerleaders sometimes, because no one else is gonna tell us we're awesome. You gotta tell yourself, like, I'm awesome, I'm awesome, okay? Even on the days where you feel like poop, you gotta tell yourself, I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm cool, like, I'm good. Trust me, I do this with myself too. Even on days when I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling it. And trust me, I have those days. I have to like pump myself up and be like, nope, come on, Nick, get yourself together. All right, and then your second affirmation is, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved. So please practice saying this as well, especially if you feel like you're not loved, or you feel like people around you don't appreciate you, or don't see you, or don't value you, or maybe the people that you have been interested in maybe don't reciprocate with you. That's okay. That just means they're not meant to be in your life, and that's okay. You can't force people to love you, right? But the right people who are meant to be in your life will naturally love you. Okay, so please practice saying, I deserve to be loved, I deserve to be loved, and I will be loved, and I'm already loved. Okay, and then your message from the universe is about healing. Healing, Aquarius. It's okay to be emotional and cry. Take time to heal from situations and people who have hurt you. Be honest with yourself and allow yourself to feel your emotions. Feeling your emotions can be is very, very uncomfortable. It's not fun. And Scorpio season definitely has been doing that to a lot of us. Like, even I myself have been feeling very, very emotional, and just things about life, right, coming up. And we have to let it out of our system so that we can heal and so we can cleanse ourselves. But wait, if we keep it in, it's like all the dirt and mold and grainy things just build up like inside of us spiritually, right? And it ends up affecting us. So we gotta maintain and clean, just like you would clean your bathroom, clean your room, you gotta clean up your insides and your heart so that it doesn't get all stuffed up with dirtiness, with pain, anger, resentment, because that affects you. It definitely affects you. So don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to get emotional. I'm not saying you gotta go yell it and go in the middle of the street and be like, I'm emotional, I'm crying. You could do it behind closed doors, but don't restrict yourself from feeling, because that same restriction that you think is helping you is gonna take you back even further. So allow yourself to cry and be emotional, and then just get yourself back together again. Usually after you cry, after a good cry session, you feel a little bit better afterwards, right? All right, and then your message from your animal spirit, or your animal spirit message, is a snake. Healing and life changes. So a lot of healing going on with you, Aquarius. So the snake is here to remind you that it's time to heal from your past. You are transforming. You are transforming. So it's time to heal and let go of the past. Leave the old shed skin so that new skin can come in, just like the snake does. And that process is really uncomfortable. It's not fun, but we have to go through that, you know. And then your animal spirit, your crystal, is honey calcite. And honey calcite is associated with the solar plexus. It increases feelings of self-worth, confidence, and courage, helps one overcome all obstacles of life, detoxifies and heals the kidneys, bladder, bowel, and even energy of the home. Increases physical, mental, and spiritual energetic growth as well. And an affirmation associated with honey calcite is, I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. Right, Nala? You love and you accept yourself? She's making her little spot comfortable. She just got groomed yesterday. I don't know if you can tell. She's extra fluffy. Nala, come here and say hi. Come here and say hi to everybody. Doesn't she look extra fluffy? Your fellow Aquarian. Yeah, she just got groomed yesterday. Looking extra fluffy. I love my Nala. Okay, so honey calcite could be a crystal you guys can check out, and maybe you'll resonate with, or it'll help you in some way. All right. Okay, so Aquarius, listen, Nala, this is your reading, okay? Pay attention. We have the World and the Unknown card. Okay. So what's going on here? I feel like you feel that things are shifting and changing so fast around you that it's hard to keep up, and you're like, man, I feel so small in this big world, Like everything is just growing so fast, everything's changing so fast, and I feel like I'm just like this little itty bitty person in this whole wide world, and I don't know if I can keep up. There's so many things that I want, or that I want to accomplish, that I want to do, but they seem so far reach, or they seem so far away from me. Like I don't know if I could do that, or what's the path? Like where do I go? What's the direction? So some of you, maybe you feel like things are forming, or people, places, things are kind of all coming together, but you don't feel that way. You don't know the path, or you don't know which your path it is, what's the right path for you to take. And maybe some of you have been feeling like disconnected from the world recently, or you've been feeling kind of like isolated, or maybe you have been isolating yourself, or kind of being a little bit of a hermit. It's like you want to be a part of the world, but you also kind of want to be in your own little world at the same time. Like I want to be a part, but not like all in the mix at the same time. And I feel like these times have been very, very challenging for all of us, right? Like with restrictions and all these things that are going on, and traveling and stuff like that. And for you guys, maybe you've been wanting to travel, maybe you've already traveled, but it seems like things are not the same, right? And it's because they're never really going to be the same. Things are gonna change. Some people think that everything's gonna be the same and we're gonna go back to the normal life, and I hate to break it to you, it's not gonna go back to the same. It doesn't mean it's not gonna be good. I feel like we're going, this year, these next few years are kind of like the adjustment period, that we're kind of getting used to everything. We kind of have to find our own way, and that's really difficult, really, really hard. So don't feel like you're small and like you can't figure it out, or everything's changing so fast. You're changing with it, and so that can be really uncomfortable. You're like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? Like I gotta accustom myself to all these things, and it seems like a big mystery. It seems like it's really far reached or unknown for you, but oh, ambulance. Nala might, she always goes ooh when they start passing by. But you're changing with the world, and you're already a part of the world. So don't feel like you're this little bitty person that doesn't make a big impact, because you do. There's just a lot of mysteries and unknown things that can't be explained to you right now, or that you're not meant to know right now. So there are things right now that are happening in your life, and things are forming and coming together. They're coming to completion for you. You're not going to know how it happens or why it happens that way, because you're not meant to know. Okay, you're just not meant to know that, but just know that you are being taken care of, and things are going to form and happen for the best, and for your higher self. I feel like there could be some travel plans that are going to be coming up for you, possibly, and you're like, I don't know what's going to happen, or if it's going to happen, or what's like, I have no idea. It's all being managed. It's all going to happen. Don't worry. But there could be little changes, little tweaks. How it happens, that could change, but it will happen when it's supposed to. So there's a lot of mysteries going on right now, a lot of things that you're not meant to know, and we got to leave it that way. But your world is coming together, and you are changing with the world. And because you're changing with the world right now, and it's happening so fast, it can kind of, it's kind of like you're on a roller coaster, and get off a roller coaster, like, oh, like takes a few minutes to kind of like get back to balance. That's how you may be feeling, or how things can kind of feel at the moment. So just be patient with yourself. Don't worry too much, okay? All right. And then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is I don't know how I feel anymore. I don't know how I feel anymore. So this could be someone that is in your life right now, or is no longer in your life, or you guys speak or you're not speaking. But maybe this person has been going through a lot of changes, or has been feeling a lot of uncertainty in their life, and they're not sure of their own feelings. They're not sure where they fit maybe in your life, and maybe they haven't been as straightforward with you, and that's because they don't understand their own feelings. So they can't be super direct and give you a clear answer, because they don't have clarity themselves. Sorry, I think that's like street sweeping passing by, so it's kind of loud. So this person doesn't know how they feel, and they could be giving you mixed feelings or mixed energies. And if that's the case, just kind of let them be right now. Let them figure it out. Don't force anything out of them. Let them figure out their own feelings right now, because there's a lot of they're not clear about what they want, and so that's just going to make you feel confused. Okay, or maybe they've just been very confused for a long time. Okay, and then as your angel advice, we have let go of your past, or let your past go. I mean, let your past go. So maybe this is confirmation for some of you. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down, keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So let your past go. Anything that was really heavy for you or was causing you pain, holding you back from reaching your full potential. No matter how much you love this person, place, or thing, maybe it's time to just start your next chapter and leave that behind you. Okay? I know it's not easy, but it's necessary, and you will come out much better in the end. So whatever has been holding you back or keeping you tied down, it's time to let it go. Okay? All right, so my beautiful Aquarians, I hope you enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. All right? All right, so now moving on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, how are you? I hope you guys are doing great. All right, so my beautiful Pisces, your first affirmation is I am someone who makes a difference. I am someone who makes a difference. So you guys know the drill. I want you to practice saying this out loud 3 times. I am someone who makes a difference. I am someone who makes a difference. You know what? Let me move this. I feel like it's a little weird. Is that better? It's not really that better, but let's just leave it. All right, so your second affirmation is everything I need is within me. Everything I need is within me. Yep. Practice saying that. Everything that you need is within me. You don't need to look anywhere outside of yourself to feel complete. Although I know it's easy to get in that rabbit hole, feeling like, oh, I need this, so I can feel better about myself. But no, you already have everything you need inside of you to heal, to feel confidence, to feel good about yourself. It's when we look too much outside of ourselves that we lose ourselves. So look within and remind yourself that I already have everything in here that I need. All right, and then your message from the universe, it says no. A big fat no. So the universe is saying, just say no. Take a moment to stop and think. You don't have to rush. It's okay to say no sometimes. All right, so maybe some of you have been saying yes too much, or maybe you've been wanting to, you haven't been wanting to step on any toes, and you like to please people. And I think it's okay to choose you. It's okay to say no and not always have an explanation and not always have to make up an excuse. Just say no because you don't want to do it, or it doesn't feel right for you, and don't feel bad about it. Okay? All right, and then your animal spirit message is coming from the hen, symbolizing fertility, birth, and sexuality. And the hen is here to remind you that you are ready to give birth to something new. You are ready to give birth to something new, Pisces. So this could be a baby, maybe you're pregnant, or your person is pregnant, or you're planning to get pregnant, or an idea, a creative project, a business, could be anything, but you are in the process of creating something new, or it's about to come out very soon. And then your crystal is orange calcite, associated with the sacral chakra, helps one overcome old negative patterns and habits, helps you embark on your new journey or endeavor, boosts creativity, increases libido, encourages playfulness, lightheartedness, and confidence. And an affirmation associated with orange calcite is, I am fully capable of reaching my full potential, So orange calcite could be a crystal that maybe you could look into, could resonate with, or maybe will help you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? All right, so my beautiful Pisces, what is going on here? All right, so we have the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles for you guys. So I feel like the second half of November, or at least these next few weeks moving forward, Pisces, that you're leaving behind old emotions that held you down, that held you back, or that caused you a lot of pain, or just no longer serving you. You're leaving this behind. Maybe you're leaving your past, you're leaving a relationship, or you're leaving a job, or something that was emotionally draining for you, you're leaving that behind you, and now you're moving forward into stepping into a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new beginning. I feel like you're learning to be more practical, more logical, and not let your emotions always get the best of you. I feel like I have to cover my hair because the sun is like beating on my arm. So I feel like you're learning to be a little bit more practical, and you're leaving something behind, but you're stepping into a new, better thing, a new opportunity. So when one door closes, another door opens, and it feels like here you're entering into a new door, a new beginning. You could be starting a new job, a new business, a new, maybe moving into a new place, starting a new idea, a new relationship, or a new, better relationship with yourself, right? Because that's equally just as important. But you're leaving behind hurt, pain, sadness, anything that took out a lot of emotions from you. You're like, nope, this doesn't belong to me. I don't need to be holding on to this. And you're leaving it behind now, and you're stepping into something new, a new beginning that is real, makes sense to you, makes you feel happy. You can see, taste, touch, feel it with your hands, into a new reality. I feel like you're leaving behind these heavy emotions and now manifesting things that make you feel something different, that don't take out so many emotions out of you, that actually puts you in a different space, but helps you grow in a different way. So I feel like a lot of you are getting stronger, becoming more mature. Not saying that you were immature, but I feel like you're maturing in your values and what you want and what you're looking for, maybe in life, in a partner, in love. And I just feel like you're setting higher standards and prioritizing maybe more important things than what you did in the past. Whereas like maybe in the past, you'd always give everyone a benefit of the doubt, and you were just so kind-hearted and open that a lot of times that left you vulnerable to a lot of people, places, things that took advantage of you, that hurt you, or made up things or said things about you. And now you're just leaving that behind and starting something new, starting fresh, and entering into a new door, a new beginning that's real, that's practical, that's long-term, and it's going to give you amazing returns. So I feel like this is a big step, and like entering into like a new chapter into your life very soon. Obviously, it's not just like right now, but it's going to be happening within, this upcoming year and coming up. Okay, so really, really powerful energy. And then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, Pisces, is I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. So maybe this is someone who's in your life or is no longer in your life, or someone you used to know, but this person I think is dealing with their own demons, dealing with their own trauma, with their own issues, and it's something that you can no longer help. Maybe you tried over time to help this person, to be there for them, but maybe doing that and trying to help them was breaking you, was hurting you, was meant you sacrificing your well-being to help this person. And now I think it's up to them to do the work and to help themselves, because there's only so much you can do before you've done too much. And you can't help someone if it means you have to break apart and fall apart for the sake of them. There's only so much you can do. So I feel like here's someone who's kind of struggling and is dealing with their own trauma issues, but this is something you can't fix for them. You can't help them. And I think you already tried, but they're on their own journey, and they have to do this on their own. So they're kind of struggling. Maybe they're going to tell you this or share this with you, but it's not your job to fix them, Pisces. And I know it's hard, because when you love someone, you really want to help them, but you can't fix everybody, okay? And just like the message earlier from the universe, sometimes you gotta say no. Even when you want to say yes, in your heart you have to say no. Okay? All right, and then as your angel advice, you guys got energy work. Energy work. So, Pisces, we have here, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So some of you are energy workers, or you work well with energies. You're a healer, Reiki master, practitioner, and I feel like just your energy helps heal people, helps put a smile on people's faces, and but you got to make sure that your battery is charged, that you're taking care of you, because it's like a car that's running. Unless it has the amount of energy or gas in it, it can't run, it can't drive. So make sure you're taking care of your own vehicle first before you go and travel and go off and meet up with other vehicles, other people. So a lot of you need to take care of your own energy and take care of your own energetic field at this time, so you can help and be of service to others, because a lot of you are healers. You're natural born healers, and we all heal in different ways, but it's in your way. Just make sure that you are taking care of you, and that you're not breaking apart and falling apart for the sake of someone else who maybe is not even doing the work themselves, because it's like then your energy just goes wasted. So be mindful where your energy is going and who you are giving it to. Okay? All right. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I will see you for our next reading, and I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'll see you for the weeklies, and then December, and then in December, I'll post the yearly predictions for 2022 for all the signs. So keep on the lookout for that. All right. So Pisces, see you guys next time. Take care, and wish you all the best. All right. So now moving on to Aries. Hi, Aries. I have like a slight runny nose. That's so weird. It's not even like cold right now. Weird. Are you guys sick? Or do you have a little bit of a cold maybe? Or it's like very, very cold where you are right now? Weird. Okay, so Aries, your first affirmation is I am peaceful. I am peaceful. So practice saying this out loud, especially at times when you're just like mad, or you're feeling chaotic, or just like there's so many things going on. Practice saying this: I am peaceful. I am peaceful. I am peace, and peace surrounds me. I know it's something that a lot of us struggle with, but if you can practice saying that and just make sure that you are at peace within, nothing outside of you can really shake you, can break you. Inner peace is so like underrated. So it's very important, because you can have everything in the world. You can have love, money, abundance, everything, but if you're not at peace with yourself, you can't even enjoy those things. So peace, I feel like it's something that's very, very underrated or undervalued. All right, and then your second affirmation is I am at peace in my life. Wow, so peace is very, very important for you guys at this time. I am at peace in my life. So please practice saying this. Practice these two affirmations, that I am peaceful and I have peace in my life. Maybe you've been feeling very disturbed, or there's been a lot of chaos around you, madness, uncertainty, and things that have been, people, places, things that have been disturbing your peace. And it can be really hard. Like, it's not easy to be at peace when everything around you is madness, right? But the only thing you can control is you, right? You can't control what you see is going on in the news. You can't control things that are going on in the world. You can't control that, but you can control you, how you react. Are you going to let this cause you, confusion and chaos? Or can you just, okay, let me try to get myself together and make sure that I'm not losing my sense of self, and I'm trusting that everything's going to be okay. And I can maintain my calm, cool, and composure even in the most chaotic environments, right? Like, think of like anyone who works in a high stress environment, like police officers, veterans, soldiers, firefighters. They have to be calm so they can work and execute. So think of it in that way. And when you close your eyes, envision peace within you. Like, what does that mean? How does it feel? And embody that energy. Okay? All right. And then your message from the universe is about birth. Birth. You are giving birth to a new idea or creation. Now is a good time to get creative or start a new project. The universe is supporting you. So maybe some of you are literally giving birth, pregnant, or there's a baby coming up, or you're giving birth to a new idea, new business, project, something new. Pisces also got something like this. So maybe you have Pisces in your chart, or you're dealing with the Pisces, but you are giving birth to something new. So now's the time for it. Get creative, get imaginative, and work on it. Okay? You guys are highly creative. And your animal spirit message is coming from the pig. Oink, oink. associated with intelligence and relaxation. And the pig is here to remind you that you do not have to work too hard. Just relax because everything is taken care of. Okay? You don't have to work too hard. Just relax because everything is taken care of. All right, and then your crystal is kyanite. And it's associated with the throat chakra, encourages mental stamina and communication, can help support the throat and muscles and brain, known for bringing calmness and tranquility, great for balance, yin and yang energies, excellent for helping one through recovery of addictions and negative thought patterns. Okay, and then an affirmation associated with kyanite is I easily receive communication that is best for my highest self. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal maybe you guys can check out and could help you out in some way, shape, or form. All right, so my beautiful Aries, what do we have for you guys? All right, so we have the Two of Wands and the Page of Swords. All right, so interesting. So I'm getting that you guys have like a little informant. You have an informant, or maybe like an accomplice, someone who is helping you with something, or someone who's kind of like your little spy or your private investigator. Maybe this is someone at work or a friend that's like doing a little bit of like spying for you or checking on things or being on the lookout and informing you of things. Yeah, it feels like an informant or someone who's helping you get some information that you're feel strongly for, like you really want, or I feel like this is a younger energy. Okay, this can be a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, rising, Venus, or maybe you're dealing with someone like this. But I feel like there is an energy here where you are gaining information through another source, or there's someone who is giving you information. It's like an informant who's telling you like, oh yeah, I saw Billy or I saw Sally do XYZ on Thursday, blah, 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 blah. You're like, oh, okay. Like maybe you're trying to discover something, you're trying to figure out a game plan, or you're trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. And so you're trying to get a feel for when you should take action or when you should jump in, and how you can relate to someone. And before you do that, before you take action or before you make your move, you're wanting to learn more about the situation or about this person maybe, and someone or something is helping you get that information, maybe through social media, internet, or literally someone at work or at school or somewhere that can tell you about the situation or about this person that has like boots on the ground, and is informing you. Okay, and I feel like this information is going to help you take action, or it's going to give you a good idea of when to take action or what your next move is going to be. Yeah, I feel like an informant energy here. I don't think this is like malicious or negative though. It's just like, okay, yeah, let me know what you see, or like let me know what's going on, so I can, you know, kind of get a feel for, understand what's happening. Okay, so this could even be someone that's checking you out, someone who's kind of looking into you and what you got going on, what you're doing, what your interests are. And maybe you have no idea. And then when someone comes up to you or talks to you and they know everything about you, or they're like, oh yeah, I do that too. And you're like, really? Do you really? or have you been stalking me? Or like, how did you know about that? And they're like, oh, I just guessed. So there's some kind of spying maybe that's going on, but not like a malicious way, not like a negative way. Okay, and then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm reminded of you constantly. I'm reminded of you constantly. Beautiful. So someone here is thinking about you all the time, or is getting a lot of reminders, a lot of synchronicities. Maybe this person is in your life or they're not in your life, but there is someone who gets reminders of you. Maybe they always see people that kind of look like you, or they feel like they hear your voice. They hear a song that reminds them of you, or a show comes on that you guys used to watch together. They're receiving a lot of reminders of you. Maybe this person's going to tell you that, or they literally been thinking that. Okay, and then as your angel advice, you guys got have confidence. Have confidence. All right, so Aries, what does it say? Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will bestow your courage and faith. So have confidence in yourself, Aries, and be your own cheerleader, and whatever it is that you're doing, just believe in yourself that you can do it, that you can overcome it, and that you have the skills, you have the gifts, you have everything you need within you to overcome or to take on this project, take on this thing, or just live life. Like, have confidence in yourself. And I know it's something that's hard and not easy to maintain, but I feel like you guys are really always can be really, really great examples of like what it means to really have confidence in yourself. So even for you, I know sometimes it can be hard, so just believe in yourself and be your own cheerleader. Okay? All right, so Aries, I hope you enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading in your weeklies in December, and then in December I'll be posting the yearly predictions for 2022 for all the signs, so be on the lookout for that. All right, so my beautiful Aries, take care. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Let me put this down because it is like too bright and burning my shoulder. I think that's okay. You can still kind of see me like that, right? I just don't want the sun beaming on me. It's like burning my arm. All right, so now moving on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, how are you? I hope you guys are doing amazing. All right, so Taurus, your first affirmation is I am powerful. I am powerful. So you know the drill. Please practice saying this 3 times out loud. I am powerful, I am powerful, I am powerful. Okay, and really believe it when you mean it and when you say it, because that makes all the difference. And then your second affirmation is I'm surrounded by people who love and respect me. I'm surrounded by people who love and respect me. So close your eyes and visualize what that means for you, who's around you, how does it make you feel. Even if you don't have people around you that you feel love you and respect you, imagine what it would feel like and how they would make you feel. Okay, so you can manifest those feelings and those connections in your life. All right, and then your message from the universe, keep it simple. Keep it cute and simple. Sometimes the simple things in life are the best things in life. Don't worry about what others are doing around you. Focus on the basics, okay? Keep it simple. All right, and then your animal spirit message is coming from the seahorse, symbolizing calmness and contentment. And it's here to remind you that it's okay to make changes and go with the flow of life. It's okay to make changes and go with the flow of life, okay? And then your crystal for this time is Black Moonstone, associated with the root and crown chakra. Helps balance hormonal imbalances. A stone of new beginning, strengthens intuition, balances feminine energy. And an affirmation associated with Black Moonstone is I now allow new beginnings to arise with ease and love. So that can be a great stone for you guys to check out. Maybe you will really resonate with and can help you. Okay, all right, so what's going on with my lovely Taurians? All right, so we have Temperance and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. All right, so some of you could have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with the Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like you are stepping into some new creative project, high imagination, lots of ideas here, or stepping into something really passionate, very exciting, an adventure. Maybe some of you are seeking higher education, or you're in school, or you're collecting a lot of information, or you are a teacher yourself. I feel like you are bringing in the balance of your emotions and your feelings and your ideas into whatever it is that you're doing, and it's expanding. Like you could be starting a new project, a new relationship possibly that's very passionate, very romantic. You are entering into some kind of new beginning that is very exciting, okay? And it's gonna bring a lot of learning experiences and adventures for you, and you're gonna be learning and expanding from this, okay? If you're traveling, I feel like these travels are really gonna expand your mind and help you see the world, or help you see yourself in a different way. Some of you are like artists or graphic designers or fashion designers, or in music and some kind of creative work possibly. And you're very knowledgeable about this, or you're going to be learning more about this. But I feel like there's a balance here, and you're grounded but also in tune with your passions and your feelings. and whatever it is that you're working on is going to be growing, is going to be very, very exciting and expand. So I feel exciting energy for you guys. I think this is very, very positive. And it seems like you're going to have very strong energy and a lot of energy on your side for these next few weeks, okay? What else here? Yeah, and some of you could be partnering up with a Sagittarius or with someone else who's helping you with whatever it is that you're doing, and you guys are both kind of working maybe on this together. But if not, you are very, very creative, very imaginative at this time, and you are starting something new or stepping into something new and fun and exciting. Okay, it's very passionate and adventurous. So I think this will be very, very fun. And then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. So it's going to be someone who's in your life right now or is not in your life at the moment, but maybe this person struggled before with being authentic, or they weren't really being as honest or as real or presenting themselves how they really were, but it was due to fear. They feared maybe not being accepted or you not liking them, and now they just want to be true. They want to be true to themselves. They want to be authentic because they're letting go of fear, and they're like, F it, I want to be me, and I don't want to be afraid anymore. And so maybe this person is now stepping up and is going to actually be who you've always saw in them or who you believe that they were, instead of pleasing people or pleasing their family or friends or society, anything like that. Okay? All right. And then as your angel advice, it's about steady progress. All right, so we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So you're making steady progress, Sagittarius. Maybe some of you have Sagittarius or you're dealing with Sagittarius, but you're making steady progress, Taurus. So don't be hard on yourself. Take it day by day, step by step. But you're making progress. It may not always feel that way, but you are. So keep up the good work and just know that you are being supported and you're being helped behind the scenes, okay? All right, so Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in the weekly readings and also in December. And then in December, I will be posting the yearly predictions for all the signs for 2022 like I did last year. So be on the lookout for that, all right? All right, take care, you guys. Sending you lots of love, and I'll talk to you next time. All right, so now moving on to Geminis. Hi, Geminis, the gems of my eyes. I hope you guys are doing amazing. All right, so Geminis, your first affirmation is, I am empowered. I am empowered. Beautiful. So you guys know the drill. I want you to practice saying this with a lot of emotion and with a lot of belief, like you really mean it and believe it, okay? And say it 3 times. I am empowered. I am empowered. And feel yourself being like so powerful and so like charged up with energy that nothing can break you, okay? And then your second affirmation is, I am healthy and full of positivity. I am healthy and full of positivity. You can also close your eyes and visualize you being healthy and having all these positive forces and positive things going on in your life and your surroundings. What are you doing? What's around you? How does it make you feel? And practice saying that and like feel what it would feel like, okay? I'm happy and healthy and full of positivity, okay? And then your message from the universe is about kindness and being kind. Choose kindness in every situation, show compassion, and be understanding to everything and everyone. Open your heart to give and receive love. So be kind. I know you guys are probably kind people for the most part, but always choose kindness when you can, even at times when you're just like, oh my gosh, like, oh, I don't really want to be nice to that person, or I'm those days where you're just feeling grumpy or just like in a mood. Catch yourself, like, you know what? Nope, I'm not going to take it out on people. It's not their fault. Let me be kind and catch myself and make sure that I'm putting out the energy that I want to receive. Okay? And then your animal spirit message is coming from the ant, symbolizing inspiration and diligence. All right, and the ant is here to remind you to not rush and give things time. Do not rush, give things time. I know we live in this world in this day and age where everyone wants instant gratification and we want things right now, super fast, but good things take time, so don't feel like you're behind, and don't be in a rush, because good things take time. You don't want to rush something, and there's no need to rush. There's no need to rush, okay? Give yourself and your goals the amount of time that's needed. You don't want to feel like, oh, I got to do this tomorrow, or I got to be at this point at this day. No, because everyone's in their own journey, and some things take longer than others, but it's okay. It's your life, and sometimes some people can have it faster than you, but that's their own journey. So, yeah. All right, and then as your crystal, you guys got black obsidian, and it's associated with the root chakra, a powerful grounding stone, helps shield you from negative energy, great for empaths, helps you connect to the spiritual world and heal any past life issues, helps you deal with issues relating to past misuse of personal power. Okay, and then an affirmation associated with black obsidian is, I release negative energy within me and around me with ease. So that's a really, really great stone for groundiness and protection and any negative energies and forces around us or within us. Okay, all right, so Geminis. Ooh, what's going on with you guys? Knight of Wands and Two of Cups. Beautiful, lovely. Okay, so it feels like your connections or your love life is spicing up. It's getting like a little boost of some sort. Some of you could be dealing with a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe also water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like things are gonna get spicy, or maybe this person's very spicy. This could be a very new connection or someone that you are going to be connecting with very, very soon. That happens kind of very fast. And maybe you guys are just kind of friends at first, or just very flirty. This could also be a situation where you're like, oh, you know, this is like nothing, or maybe you thought it was just like a little fling or a little one-night stand or something, but it actually ends up being a little bit more. I feel like this is very fresh or very new. Someone who's very fun, exciting, adventurous, maybe has a lot of energy or is very extroverted or likes to do things outdoors. Could be someone who's very, very attractive, very handsome, pretty, good looking, but you guys get along really well. You mesh, your energies mesh really well. It feels like you have a good friendship. It feels organic. It doesn't like feel awkward. It flows really well. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, passion, but also connection here. So you guys connect. You're attracted to each other, but there's also a little bit more. There's also that like connection, which is very important. It's not just all physical, which it's nice, of course, but it's important also to have a little bit more depth and have some more substance in a connection, right? So I feel like here you could be meeting someone, or maybe you've already met someone who tickles your fancy, who does it for you, and you guys are getting along really well. You're getting to know each other, but things are gonna spice up. Things are gonna heat up. It's gonna get very fun, very exciting. So you guys could be getting very passionate with each other, or getting to know each other and like just liking each other more and more over time. And like maybe you haven't even like kissed or like hugged or anything yet, but when you do, it's just gonna feel like electrifying. So your touch together is very, very exciting, and it just, I don't know, gets you pumped up, gets you excited for life. So I feel here maybe like a partner in crime, someone who brings out the best in you, makes you feel wild, makes you feel fun, makes you feel young and free. And this could even just be a friendship as well, or a friendship that turns into more. So very, very fun energy. I like this. Definitely someone who keeps you on your toes, and is a lot of fun. But it's not just fun. It's not just superficial. You guys do have like a good connection with each other, which is very, very nice. Okay. I like this energy. All right, and it could be happening or coming very, very fast, maybe at the end, towards the end of the month, like Sagittarius season. Okay, all right. And then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, you inspire me. You inspire me. So maybe you are the source of inspiration for this person. Maybe you are their muse. Maybe you encourage them to work on something, or you support their dreams or their goals. In some way, shape, or form, you inspire them. Maybe they look up to you. Maybe like your work, or they like your advice on you know, what you tell them, but in some way you inspire them. Maybe just the love, the connection you guys have so far is inspiring them. So I feel really, really good energy. All right, and then as your angel advice, we got blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise. So what are the angels saying to you? What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So there are a lot of things in your life that may seem like problems at first, but really are blessings in disguise, because they're taking you to where you need to be and showing you your true power, your true strength. So anything that's causing some conflict or problems in your life, just see it as a blessing in disguise, that this is not happening to me, it's happening for me. And that way you shift your perspective. You're like, okay, how can this benefit me? How can this problem actually benefit me and help me? What can I do to work my way around it, instead of sitting here and complaining and playing victim? You know, it can really, just changing your perspective can really shift a lot of things for you. Okay. All right. So Geminis, I hope you enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. I will see you guys in your weekly readings, and then also in December. And in December, I'll post the yearly predictions for all the signs for the upcoming year 2022. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys there. Wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love. All right. So now moving on to Leo. Hi, Leos. Oh no, I'm sorry. Cancers. I'm so sorry. We're now moving on to Cancers. All right. Hi, Cancers. How are you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. All right. So Cancers, your positive affirmation is I am happy. I am happy. All right. So please practice saying this out loud 3 times. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. Because happiness is something that takes effort, that we have to kind of work on, and it's not always easy to just like have, right? It takes a little bit of effort. And then your second affirmation is I can take things one step at a time. I can take things one step at a time. So focus on the baby steps, and don't feel like you're in a rush that you have to, you know, finish or complete something right away, but just look at your progress and all the progress that you've made thus far, and tell yourself, I can take things one step at a time. I don't have to rush. I don't have to leap. I can do baby steps. Okay. And then your message from the universe is about heartbreak. So take the time to heal yourself from any disappointments. Everything is working out for your highest good. Don't be hard on yourself, and accept things for what they are. What's meant to be will be. So maybe some of you have been dealing with heartbreak, or have been feeling kind of down possibly, and that can be really hard, and it's not easy to get over heartbreak, whatever this may be. But just know that, you know, whatever has left or been taken away, it was for a reason, and it's always going to be replaced with something better eventually, but it's hard to see it that way in the moment. I understand. Your animal spirit message is coming from the penguin, and it's symbolizing connection and community. And the penguin is here to remind you that you are surrounded by the right people. You are surrounded by the right people. And even if you're not, you can always get a new group, new surroundings. You don't always have to stay stuck or be in the same group if they're not appreciating you or loving you the way that you would like. All right, and then your crystal is flower agate, and it's associated with all chakras. It encourages self-growth, has seeds and flowers that respect one blossoming and reaching their full potential. Great for entrepreneurs who are wanting to grow their business, and increases passion. All right, and then an affirmation associated with flower agate is I'm capable of blossoming into my full potential. So that could be a crystal maybe you guys can check out and will like or resonate with, okay? All right, so Cancers, what's going on with you guys? All right, so we have the 8 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. So the energies maybe have been kind of heavy for you, or they've been a little bit rough. There is a situation that is, you know, maybe kind of messing with your head a little bit, or you're feeling kind of really stuck in this, don't really know how to get out of this pickle. It's mentally draining, but also you feel like you're very alone in this situation, or you don't have assistance, you don't have help. Maybe you feel left out in the cold. Could be struggling maybe with like finances, possibly losing a job, or responsibilities, duties, obligations changing or piling up on you, or you're dealing with health conditions or mental health concerns and no one knows about this except you. You kind of just keep it to yourself. You don't really talk about it. Maybe you don't want to be a burden to other people, or you don't want to feel embarrassed, and so you kind of just keep it to yourself. But keeping it to yourself sometimes makes you feel really alone, like you have no one to talk to about it, or no one really understands, or no one really knows what you're going through behind closed doors. And that makes it really hard when you're living your life and you gotta put on a smile and pretend like everything's okay when, at home or behind closed doors, you're not okay and you're not feeling good. And that's really hard. But don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you're stuck, because you're not stuck. You will get out of this situation or get out of this place. Maybe you've just been mentally in a rut, or you feel like you're stuck, but you're not really stuck. And whatever you're not sharing, or you feel like you need to hide, just know that there are other people in the world who are dealing with what you are dealing with, or who are going through, or who have already went through whatever it is that you're going through. And you're not alone. You can find support systems. There are people who can help you, who would be willing to help and talk to you if you seek that help, or if you want to talk to someone, or if you want that help. But I feel like maybe right now you feel alone, or you're dealing with a lot of stress, possibly. Maybe some of you are single parents, and you're trying to be strong and not show your child that you're struggling, or you're stressed and sad. But even just doing that kind of adds on to everything. So it could be very, very overwhelming. But just know that this is not going to last, that you will get better. Things are going to change for you. This is just temporary. Good times don't last, but also bad times don't last as well. So just know that this period, whatever you're struggling with, is not going to last. You're going to be okay. You're going to get back on your feet. You're going to feel better again. It may take some time, but you will get there. I promise. Okay? And then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So maybe this is someone who you feel abandoned you, or isn't there for you right now when you need them, or wasn't there for you when you really needed them, and they have something else going on right now, and or maybe didn't really give you an explanation, or didn't really tell you exactly why, and they're just kind of hoping that you'll understand, or give them some time to figure things out. But I feel like they're going through their own struggle. They're going through their own issues right now. But you may kind of feel very abandoned, because this is when maybe you really need them the most and they can't be there for you. So it's challenging. It's tough. As your angel advice, Cancers, we have fresh air. Fresh air. So your angels are telling you your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So especially if you've been inside for a long time, make sure you're opening your windows every day just to let out the energies and new air to come in. Go outside, maybe in your backyard or your front yard, or go walk to the park, the lake, beach, pond, river. Get some fresh air in your system, if possible, if weather, I guess, permits. And, do that for your home and your living space as well. Because it definitely helps when you feel stagnant or you feel stuck. Sometimes you just need to go outside, get some fresh air to get new ideas, and put yourself in a different environment. Sometimes it does really, really help. Okay? All right. So just like breathing helps. So Cancers, I hope you enjoyed this, or you found it helpful in some way, shape, or form. I definitely feel like the energies are very, very heavy for you. So I can tell maybe you're going through it, or you're, going through some rough times. Nella's like snoring. I don't know if you can hear her. But I know you guys will get out of this okay, and you are strong. and this won't last forever, okay? I'm with you, sending you love, sending you healing and strength. All right, take care, and I'll see you guys in your weekly readings in next month, and then in December next month, I'll post the yearly 2022 predictions for all the signs, okay? All right, so now moving on to Leos. Hi Leos, how are you? I hope you guys are doing amazing. So Leos, your first affirmation is I am strong. I am strong. So practice saying this out loud 3 times. I am strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, and say it with a lot of conviction, like you really mean it and believe it, okay? And then your second affirmation is my challenges help me grow. My challenges help me grow. So practice saying that, and even close your eyes and visualize any challenges that maybe you have right now that are testing your patience or like irritating you, and see that actually helping you grow as a person, helping you make you smarter, wiser, and you know, expanding your character and your awareness. And a lot of times, you know, the universe doesn't bring us more than we can handle. If something is happening in your life or happening to you, what's not happening to you is happening for you. It's meant to help you grow. It's meant to take you where you need to be. If we can change our perspective and just see it like that, I think life would be a little bit easier, because life's not easy, right? It can be a little bit easier. And then as your message from the universe, it's about having faith. You are never alone. Trust that you are always being guided and everything will work out for the best. You are never alone. Trust that you are always being guided and everything will work out for the best. Just have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in universe, God, angels, whatever you believe in, but never stop believing. Keep your faith, okay? No one can take that away from you. Your animal spirit message is coming from the deer, symbolizing gentleness, sensitivity, and intuition. All right, and then the deer is here to remind you that you have strong knowledge and intuition. You have very strong knowledge and intuition. If you were second guessing it, the deer is here to confirm it for you. All right, and then as your crystal, you guys got petrified wood, and it's associated with the root and sacral chakra, perfect for grounding, good for anyone who is feeling stuck, promotes balance and aids in a foundation for new goals or changing your path, great for calming scattered energies as well. And an affirmation associated with petrified wood is I embrace transformation. I embrace transformation. So maybe petrified wood could help you out, and you might resonate with it at this time. Okay, all right, so Leos, what's going on with you guys? Let's see. So we have the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. So some of you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Sun, rising Venus, or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what's going on here? I feel fast movements, a lot of messages. Maybe you're going to be really busy at this time, or you're receiving a lot of emails, calls, meetings, appointments. A lot of things are trying to get your attention, or a lot of things you need to attend to. I feel like you could be visiting or getting a visit from a mother or a mother figure in your life, or you're going home to family, or you're seeing family very, very soon. I feel like some of you are either purchasing a vehicle, or you are switching a vehicle, or you're going to be driving really fast, or you're going to be doing a lot of driving maybe, or a lot of no, I don't want to say I think driving. Maybe you're driving a lot, or you're driving really fast. It feels like you're going to be in a hurry, or you're like in a rush to get somewhere, or you're in a time crunch possibly, but there's like a lot of things coming in very, very fast, or happening in a short amount of period at this time. I feel like home, maybe you could be working in the home, or doing some home renovations or home work possibly, getting it ready for visitors or for family, or you are helping family do work on their home as well. Yeah, I feel a lot of fast movement, a lot of emotions, but a lot of positive energy coming in to and through you, okay? I feel like you are going to be having a lot of conversations, or there's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of communicating with people in your life, people you care about, family, friends, partners. I feel like things are taking off as well. So if you are like at work or at school, I think you're going to be very busy, but things are going really well, or you're expanding and you're growing. So it looks like you're just got a lot of energy, a lot of busy stuff going on, and you're just going to be all over the place. But I think this is good for the most part, and you can handle it. Okay. All right. There are a lot of people maybe needing or wanting your time, your attention for certain things. Okay, or you can have a lot of things scheduled, a lot of appointments. All right, and then your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you, is I'm in a much better headspace now. I'm in a much better headspace now. So maybe this is someone who is in your life right now, or is not in your life, or you are speaking or not speaking, but prior, maybe they were in a weird funk, or were dealing with something, and now they are in a better mental space, whereas before maybe they were all over the place, or acting different or very crazy or dysfunctional. I don't know, but it seems like now they're in a better place. Maybe they're going to be saying that to you or talking to you about that, or they're just thinking that, like when I was dealing with you or when we were together, I was just not right. I don't know, I would know what was happening to me, but now I feel like I'm much better, I'm more mature, I'm grown, so maybe things have changed for this person for the better. Okay, and then as your angel advice, the ocean. All right, so the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. So being by the water doesn't have to be the ocean, but a lake, river, pond, or shower, bath time can be very, very healing for you at this time and help you wash away any negativity, any pain, any hurt. Every time you bathe or you shower, you can even practice saying that, like, please wash away all my pain, all my fears, all that stuff. Okay, all right, so Leos, I hope you enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading in your weeklies, and then the monthly in December, and then sometime in December I'll be posting the yearly predictions for 2022 for each of the signs, like I did last year. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. All right, so let me get a sip of water first. Okay, so now moving on to Virgos. Hi Virgos, how are you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. So Virgos, your positive affirmation, or your first one, is I am wise. I am wise. I am wise. Practice saying this out loud 3 times and say it with a lot of belief, like you really mean it and you believe it with conviction, okay? Because that makes a difference. I am wise, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm kind. Tell yourself all those things because you are, okay? And anyone who says differently, don't believe them, okay? Their opinion doesn't matter. And then your second affirmation is everything will be okay. Everything will be okay, and everything is okay. So practice saying that, especially when things are not okay. Maybe there's chaos or madness going on around you. Just practice saying everything will be okay. It's good. It's taken care of. I'm okay. Everything is okay, and it will always be okay. Practice saying that, even especially at the times when you feel like everything's not okay. Okay, just have that belief. All right, and then your message from the universe is about taking action. Taking action. Go for it. Now is the time to act upon your plans. Your dreams are becoming reality. Have courage because the universe is supporting you. Have courage. The universe is supporting you. So take action. Don't wait what you can do for today for tomorrow. Do it now. Okay? All right. And then your animal spirit message is coming from the crab, symbolizing protection and mystery. And the crab is here to remind you to set boundaries and protect yourself from negative energies. Set boundaries and protect yourself from negative energies. Beautiful. Okay. And then your crystal is green opal. Green opal, associated with the heart chakra, aids in awareness, problem solving, hypnosis, and divination. Helps the immune system, aids in growing, centering, relaxing, meditating, and can be good for encouraging and remembering your dreams. Okay, and an affirmation associated with green opal is I allow my emotional healing to unfold. I allow my emotional healing to unfold. So that could be a great crystal for you guys to check out. Maybe you'll resonate with and will enjoy. Okay? All right, so what is going on for my dear Virgos? Okay, Virgos, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. All right, so it feels like there's some tension in the air. There is some conflict going on here, maybe some misunderstandings involving other people. This could be at work or friends, associates, neighbors, people in your life. There's definitely someone is showing the true colors, or you're seeing who's really your friend and who's not your friend. Maybe there's an incident here where someone lied to you and you realize, or you found out that they lied to you, and now you're mad because you feel that other people knew about this but weren't telling you or didn't tell you the truth, and maybe we're covering for someone here instead of just being honest with you or telling you. So you kind of feel like they were two-faced or were playing two sides. And so you're not only mad at maybe one person or one situation, but you're also mad with the people around you, or people around you are giving you heat or giving you a hard time, and you don't feel like you are on the same page. They don't understand you, or are not seeing your point of view, or respecting maybe your boundaries or your wishes. Maybe I'm seeing some of you could be like having tension with like a neighbor, or you know, like someone who's just giving you a hard time for no reason. You're like, oh my gosh, like why does this person just leave me alone, or why are they so picky about every single thing? Like I have music a little bit louder and they come knocking on the door, too loud, or like any little thing. But I feel like there's someone who maybe stabbed you in the back or lied to you, and you never thought that this person would stab you in the back or lie to you like that, and that really hurts you. And the people involved, you're also just, I don't know, you see them differently, or you don't trust them anymore. So it's like something or someone broke your trust, and it's, you know, it could have been a misunderstanding, but I think at this point you know that it was taken too far, and that they could have been honest but were not honest with you. And the fact that maybe other people are involved, it just makes you even more mad. So I'm sorry if this is happening to you. I'm sorry if someone stabbed you in the back, or is just giving you a hard time, or not being honest with you. But it just probably means this person is not a really good friend, or not meant to be in your life. Maybe they're showing their cards, and sometimes the universe makes us go through these situations, or causes someone or people to hurt us or deceive us, so that we can finally have the strength to break free and to say enough is enough, because they know otherwise maybe we would not cut this person off, or would not leave, or would not make a change. And sometimes the universe has to put us in those situations so that we're forced to make a change, or forced to finally see what the truth is in front of our eyes, right? Because sometimes when you have a like bias and you believe in someone, you never think they're gonna lie to you, but the moment, because we want to believe what we want to see what we want to see, right? And believe what we want to believe. But when you find out information that totally contradicts everything you've ever known, it can be really hard. And it's even tougher when there's other people involved as well. So yeah, I feel like there could be some conflict, some lies or deceit that's going on, but this is also helping you see reality and who's really your friend and who's not, or who's supposed to be in your life, or who not to do business with, who not to work with, and can help you kind of move forward and remove those energy vampires from your life once and for all. So I'm sorry if you guys are going through that. I know it's not fun and not easy, but sometimes we have to go through those things so that we can finally make, you know, cut people out, or see where we've been deceived. Okay, all right, as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, lying was just easier for me than telling the truth. Ooh, okay, lying. So maybe this is your partner or your love interest that lied to you, and this is why you're so mad, because maybe they put up this whole story, and their family or their cousins or friends kind of went along with the lie, and you're like, are you serious? You had your whole family in this, or like your whole friends lied for you? Like, who are you? So they're saying lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So maybe this is what this person is thinking or will say to you, because they thought saying the truth was going to be too hard, or that maybe it would make you upset. And you're like, yeah, you think I was gonna be upset, but I'd rather you just told me the truth than lied to me. I feel like they may just admit to you that they definitely lied, but maybe they're only admitting it to you now because they got caught, possibly. But I think that they didn't really have the intention of telling you the truth, or they just hoped that maybe you wouldn't notice, or that they wouldn't ever have to tell you the truth, because doing that would have been very, very scary. Or they're afraid to hurt you, even though regardless, they already hurt you, okay? All right, so as your angel advice, it's about relationships. All right, so your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So at this time, your best relationship that you should focus on is with yourself, especially when other people around you or someone has deceived you or lied to you. Make sure that you are taking care of you right now, most importantly, and that you're not letting this situation or this person bring down your energy, or take your power away from you. It's hard, but don't let the situation stop you from loving you. At this time, you have to be stronger within yourself more than ever, okay? All right, so my beautiful Virgos, I'm sorry if you're dealing with a tough situation like this, but you will rise above this. You will be better, you will be greater, you will be wiser. It doesn't feel fun right now, but I know you guys will make it out of this and be so much better afterwards, okay? I hope you enjoyed or found this helpful. I'll see you guys in the weekly readings, if not next month. And then December next month, I'll post the yearly 2022 predictions for all the signs, okay? All right, so if you enjoyed this or found this helpful, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments, all right? Whew. All right, so last but not least, my beautiful Libras. I am getting a little bit out of breath. Let me get a sip of water. Contrary to what you guys think, I'm not really a big talker. Besides when I'm filming, I don't really talk that much for that long. I'm usually a very quiet person, so I'm still not used to talking for like almost 2 hours straight. Anyways, all right, so my beautiful Libras, your first affirmation is I am determined. I am determined. So you know the drill. I want you to practice saying this 3 times out loud with a lot of conviction, like you really mean it and believe it, okay? I am determined, I am determined, I am determined, okay? And then your second affirmation is I release any resistance in me to accept the good. I release any resistance in me to accept the good. All right, because you have good things coming for you. You have good things, abundance, blessings that want to come into your life, Libra. Yes, you may think, no, what gifts are going to come in for me? They're coming for you, but you got to release some resistance. You got to release the baggage, the bad stuff in your life, so that these good things can come in. And as soon as you let go of those things, as soon as you cut, snip, big blessings come in. So release resistance so that you can have good things come into your life. Wow, as I'm saying that, what the universe wants to tell you, let go. Wow, confirmation, let go. Be open-minded and receptive to new possibilities. Release the past and don't let it hold you back. Surrender to life. So at this time, I think you guys know there's something in your life, something somewhere, something or someone, you gotta let go. You gotta let go of this idea, this person, this place, this thing that's not for you, that's not serving you, served its purpose. But maybe it's really hard and it's something you've been battling with, but you gotta let this thing go for your own good, okay? All right, because maybe it's holding you back. It's holding you back from where you need to be or reaching your full potential, okay? And then your animal spirit message is coming from the dolphin, symbolizing playfulness and joy. Beautiful. And the dolphin is here to remind you to retreat, have fun, and laugh. So maybe some of you need to have some more fun, enjoy, do something that you really love, have some, I don't know, fun time for yourself, whatever that means. You know, fun is, everyone has a different definition for fun. So do something playful and enjoy yourself, okay? Maybe this is what you really need to kind of help you let go or release the past or something that's been like weighing on you. All right, and then as your crystal, I don't know why I was gonna say chakra, I keep wanting to say chakra. Your crystal is blue calcite. It's associated with the throat chakra, removes negative emotions, promotes the voice and communication, relieves nerves and anxiety, great when recuperating or needing physical healing, encourages calmness, rest, and relaxation. And an affirmation associated with blue calcite is, I release my negative thoughts, embracing positivity and optimism. Beautiful. So this can be a great crystal for you guys that may resonate with you or help you out at this time, okay? All right, so my beautiful Libras, what is going on with you guys? So we have the Star and the Four of Cups. All right, so Libras, literally your whole message is like all in line, like it's all confirming each other. You have a wish that's coming true for you, or a wish has already came true for you, but you don't see it. You have dreams, abundance, blessings here are coming for you, and you don't see it. You're just stuck in this rut, or stuck on something that didn't work out, or this didn't happen, or I didn't get this, and you're so focused on that. You're only seeing that you're not seeing everything else around you. A lot of you, Libras, you are the gift. You are the dream, but you don't see it. You don't see yourself that way. You are the one that's creating everything that you want. You're healing, you're growing, you have so much potential for so many things, but you're so stuck on this old feeling and emotion and not seeing everything around you, all the blessings that you have, all the natural gifts that the universe, God, angels gifted to you, that you have, that you naturally possess. Some of you are famous or well known, or you're going to be really well known in your community, school, world at large, and you have all these great capabilities. Some of you are great communicators, you are inventors, you think outside the box, you are unique, you're talented, you're gifted, you're different, you shine from the rest, but you don't see yourself that way, right? It's like a star in the sky doesn't know it's a star in the sky. It's just a star, it's just shining, it's just being a star. And I feel like you guys are a star and you don't know it, or you don't see yourself that way. Your dream, a dream is coming true for you. It's already here, but you're so stuck. No, she's like, talk to the behind. You're so stuck on this thing, this person, place, or thing, or situation that didn't work out, or that you don't have, that you're not seeing everything else around you. So it's time to look up and see the other opportunities, the big blessings that are knocking at your door, coming for you. But you got to make room for these things, okay? I feel like you're meant for so much more. You're meant for greatness. You need to get yourself out there, get your name known. Don't hold back. Don't play small, okay? Some of you are humanitarians. You care about the world. You care about helping humanity, help uplift humanity. Maybe you are big on the environment or animals or human rights or something. You know, you are really good with social media or, you know, technology and, you know, connecting with other people. Like, you're a great connector. You know how to talk to people. You know how to build balanced and harmonious relationships. And that's your gift. You guys already possess these natural abilities and gifts, but you're not using it. You're letting it waste. You're not using these gifts and talents that you naturally have because you're stuck on something else, on an emotion that's not serving you, that's not helping you. So it's time to get out of this rut, okay? And tell yourself and believe in yourself that you're a star, because you are a star. And some of you, maybe you're dealing with, maybe you lost a water sign. Maybe you were dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you're still stuck on this relationship, or what couldn't happen, or what if, or how, you know, what happened. And there is someone else coming in for you, maybe an Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, or you have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, but there's a different relationship or a different opportunity that's coming in that's better for you, more suited for you, but you're not seeing it right now. So it's time to let go, chop, chop, leave behind the past so you can move forward, okay? You're a star, and you're a star of your world. You have these natural capabilities, talents, and gifts. They're lying dormant. You're not using them. It's time to use them, okay? And get your name out there. All right, I believe in you. All right, and then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I just wasn't ready for you. I just wasn't ready for you. So this is probably someone who is no longer in your life anymore, or once upon a time you guys were together and it ended because they weren't ready, or both of you weren't really ready for each other. Maybe you were both immature, or they were still immature, they didn't know what they wanted, they didn't value you, or whatever the case is. Maybe it was really no one's fault, but they just weren't ready. And so I think this can maybe help you see that it wasn't entirely your fault, and that sometimes it can be right person, wrong timing. You know, sometimes you meet a right person and it's just not the right timing, but maybe that just means it wasn't the right person, right? Otherwise it would be the right time. So I think maybe just don't want you to blame yourself. Okay, so you can move on. It's time for you to move on and enjoy and have better for yourself. Okay, and then your angel advice is change in direction. Wow, your reading is like on point. Everything is like meshing with each other. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and your guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. There's a change in wind, a change in direction, Libras, and you don't know where this is going, but you got to trust that where you're being led to is better for you. Okay, happier outcomes, better outcomes, abundance, love, happiness. You deserve that. It's coming for you. But stop being stuck in the past. Stop living in the past. It's not for you anymore. Okay? All right, so my beautiful Libras, I hope you enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading and our weeklies. Then in December, and sometime in December, I will be posting the yearly predictions for all the signs. So keep on the lookout for that, just like I did last year. Okay? Take care, you guys. Send you lots of love. Have a beautiful rest of your day and week.